What is up, everybody? In this video I just want to talk about Josuke from part 4 and why he is one of my favorite JoJo's and why he's so likable. What makes Josuke likable to me? Because to be honest, I see a fair amount of people saying that Josuke is a bit boring. Say like 1/4 people say he's boring, and then the other 3/4 say that he's clean. And what makes Josuke so likable to me, at least, is just because, for one, Josuke is relatable. When I was a teenager, I could relate to Josuke. I still can to this day too, but when I was like at Josuke's age, I could relate to him because Josuke felt really open-minded as well. Just as much as he was kind, he was open-minded. And even when he got pissed off, it was usually for a noble reason. Just like with his hair, he was defending the honor of the man who saved him. And Josuke did give off the open-minded vibe because, say for example, when Jotaro told him, hey, about, you're a child and like, you were kind of making the Joestar family residence be a bruh, and Josuke's like, yeah, I didn't mean to do that, Josuke was kind of open-minded and was even apologizing for something that really wasn't his fault. And even with Okuyasu, when he still beat him, he still helped him because Josuke is a genuinely good and kind person. Also, Josuke seems probably the most real to me. Real type me, man. I know, like, but because Jonathan is a W and nice person. He's easily like the nicest JoJo, but Jonathan is so. He's practically like Jesus, you know what I mean? Like, that dude is like super nice, super kind, such a W. It's just, I don't know, like, Josuke just seems the most human, and he has more noble characteristics, but he still does give in to temptations, which makes him kind of real to me, because Josuke isn't really perfect. Like, say with Shigeshi when he was trying to make money, he still gave in a little bit, which was still kind of a bruh, but it makes him more real to me. Jonathan was just like, yeah, I'm real. Like, he was just peak W. You can't hate on Jonathan for anything. Josuke just felt a bit more real, relatable, kind of more grounded. Comparing him to like Jonathan or Jotaro, obviously the Western, Jotaro just seems more like a hero. I remember Araki saying this as well. Jotaro feels more like the hero type, where Josuke is more just like your neighborhood friendly Spider-Man kind of thing. While Jotaro's like freaking Batman. Like, Jotaro feels so out there. Like, yeah, he's the hero who saves all, but Josuke's just the guy who's just trying to do the right thing. He's just the W guy, a normal kid going to school, hanging out with his friends, who's just trying to do the right thing. Josuke does act a bit like a delinquent. Obviously he hangs out with Okuyasu, but they're honestly still really nice to people and still do the right thing all the time, But Josuke still does exhibit some bruh things. Like, I think he was when he ate at Tonio's, he was saying, hey, if the food is bad, let's just get up and leave. We don't have to pay for it at all. Obviously, that's like, doesn't make him a terrible person, but it does show that Josuke can be kind of like, he's not perfect. He's not perfect. And Josuke even tried to cheat Rohan out of his money that one time as well. And Josuke is not perfect, and I think that's what makes him more likable as well, because you can relate. When I relate to a character, that does make him a bit more likable to me. And that's not to say characters can't be likable but not relatable, but Josuke just feels the most real and grounded to me. There's from all, like, Jonathan is just a pure-hearted angel. Joseph is like kind of like the more edgy version of Jonathan, kind of like he's kind of like a trickster, prank kind of guy. Jotaro is just a Western cowboy. Josuke is just a genuinely nice person, a normal teenager who does kind of mess up sometimes, but he does, I feel like, do the right thing when it counts. I know a lot of people say Giorno's boring. I don't believe that either. And some people say Josuke is boring. I don't find him boring. Josuke is just trying to enjoy life, you know. Josuke is also very reliable, to me at least. To be fair, all the JoJos are pretty reliable. But Josuke just, I don't know, he just sounds like he's coming from a good place. He's just a W person, to me, you know. He's cool, but I feel like I would still strive to be like Josuke, and in a more like in a more real light. Like it's very possible that someone could be like Josuke, you know. Someone can strive to be like him, while Joseph is like, you have to be damn near perfect, you know. He just perfection, you gotta be perfect. But with Josuke, it's like, you know, you actually have a chance, you know, at being not like, you don't have to be a saint to be Josuke. You just have to be a good person, an open-minded and kind and W person to be like Josuke. Josuke definitely feels the most grounded easily. You know, he's not too over, you know, like say Jotaro, who's like, yeah, I'm Jotaro, you know, or like other shonen protagonists, for example, as well. Josuke just feels, you know, the best. And I wish more when I was going to high school, I wish more high schoolers were like Josuke, to be honest. Which I will make a video soon about talking about the high school experience as well. But I really do wish more characters were like Josuke, or more people were like Josuke in high school, for me at least. You know, you don't have to be a saint, but at least try to do the right thing and be open-minded and more kind. Because even though Josuke does mess up sometimes, he's always trying to do the right thing. And I feel like people should strive to be like Josuke in that regard. You don't have to be a saint like, you know, Jonathan. You know, you don't have to be stupid like badass like Jotaro. But Josuke is just that grounded version of just like, that's in the realm of possibility that people should strive to be. Which is why I love Josuke. Josuke, personally, for me, is just a W. You guys let me know down in the comments if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. But like I said, I'm planning on making a video about high school soon. Not JoJo or Dragon Ball or an anime, just genuine video about high school soon. So expect that soon as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, you know, do all that goofy, dislike it if you didn't like it, you know. But I appreciate you guys for listening. That's gonna be for this video, you guys. Peace.
Yeah.